Hello, my name is Dan Roshan, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty and the Greetings Virginia Real Estate Sales Network. I want to talk to you today about some common real estate terms that you may or may not know. Welcome back. And before we have this conversation, and thanks for joining me, I wanted to encourage you, if you're in the market to buy a home, click on this link, and if you're in the market to sell a home, click on this link, and we can share with you the value of your home. So oftentimes people come to me and they say, Dan, I want to buy a home. Maybe it's your first time. I don't know the process. I don't know the terminology, the languaging. I just want to share a few things that you should be aware of in regards to the process of getting a home. So there's going to be a financing piece of this, and through that financing, there's going to be terms that you may or may not have heard. So a fixed rate, which means that your terms, your rates stay the same the entire period throughout the loan. Or an adjustable rate mortgage, meaning that after a few years the rate can increase. It's different types of loans that are available. You have a conventional loan, which is going to take more money down. You have an FHA loan, which is a government insured loan, so that's going to be up to 3.5% down. A VA loan you can get with as little as $0 down, which is if you're a veteran and you're eligible, which is government guaranteed. So that's different than government insured, which is an FHA, and government guaranteed is a VA loan. There's also local loan programs that are available. For example, if you live in Virginia, there's a grant program that's really similar to the FHA called VHDA, where they can grant some money as a part of the down payment. And then another strategy, and a word that you may or may not have heard, is a seller subsidy. So oftentimes what we can do is we can get the seller to go ahead and pay for some of those costs for closing. The closing costs that you're going to incur are going to be some things that are going to be as a part of the settlement to be able to do. There's going to be some taxes that are going to be included in there. There's going to be the appraisal fee, which is around $450. Make sure that you're not overpaying for the home. There's going to be a home inspection. Make certain that you know exactly what you're paying for, exactly what you're buying, and those are all part of the cost that it's gonna incur to be able to buy a home. A couple more things: buy down. So if you are going to get a loan and you want to reduce the payments on that loan, you could pay a point or 2 points. That means like 1% or 2%, which is going to buy down the interest rate of what you're paying on that loan. But if you do that, you really want to make certain that your framework and to say, where's your break-even point. Actually, just pick up the phone and give me a call before you do that, because I can advise you on that. Finally, closing. So when you go to settlement or escrow, so on the East Coast it's typically called settlement or closing. On the West Coast it's typically called escrow, and that's just when you go to closing, when the property transfers. Really, there's so much more information I can give to you. I just want to give you a little short snippet here. I'm going to encourage for you, if you are particularly a first-time home buyer, or if you haven't bought a home in 3, 5, 7 years, and you want a refresher on sort of the process, give me a call. That's Dan Roshan at 703-562-1788. Or you can get me Dan at greetingsvirginia.com. That's Dan at greetingsvirginia.com. And we serve Maryland, Washington, D.C., as well as Virginia. Look forward to hearing from you.